Hey everybody, it's Cousin Mike here from Landon Custom Classics. Got a cool product here to share with you guys. I'm pretty excited about this one. This is one of my favorite flashlights that I've reviewed so far. This is by far my favorite. I love this thing. Very tactical. It's the Wurkkos HD05. You see, it's pretty tactical looking. It kind of looks like the barrel of a semi-automatic pistol. Be kind of cool if they had like a Picatinny rail mount so you could put it on your pistol or whatever, but they could make one for that too, I guess. So first thing I'll show you on this has a really nice belt clip. I like that. Heavy duty and cool looking. And then we got our panel light here. Thing's bright as hell. Let's see. You can hold the button. You click it once and then you hold it and it changes colors. Or you just hold it and it goes dim. Hold it again, goes back bright. It flashes once when it gets the brightest setting. Close that up. Got your regular flashlight. Same thing, it's dim right now. We hold it. It'll flash once when it gets its brightest setting. Thing is 3100 lumens. Pretty awesome. Then we got our ultraviolet light here. That looks cool on the camera. Turns everything blue. You can click it. That's the lower setting, brighter setting. It only has 2 settings. Flick your little selector switch there to the red light. Red light's one side, then your regular flashlight, and then your UV light. There's your red. You hold it and it goes really bright too. And you can dim it back out just by pressing and holding the button. It's really cool. The end here is magnetic, or it has a 1/4 inch thread in there so you can put it on your tripod. Then this button, easy to push. They thought about that too. So just so this thing doesn't go dead while it's in your pocket, in your box, wherever you want to put it, in your truck. This gets hit, it's going to run your battery dead. So what you do is hit this 4 times. 2, 3, 4. It'll blink twice. That means it's in lock mode. If you accidentally push it or whatever, it just blinks twice to let you know it's locked. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's unlocked. It's back on. And we turn that off and hit it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. That goes into strobe mode. And then you hit it 2 more times. And it flashes SOS. And then if you hit it 2 more times, it becomes a beacon. So if you're lost, you can set this somewhere and it'll flag somebody down. You turn it off, goes back right into regular mode. Got something else to show you real quick. I forgot to grab it. Something a lot of people wouldn't have thought of that I kind of did. Put this on UV mode. It has like a little UV on the button, red or just the light. And turn that on. You can go to like antique shops, stuff like that. This may look like an ordinary glass bottle. This is Depression era uranium glass, Vaseline glass, whatever you want to call it. There's different names. If you hit it with this, it turns it green. In the dark, it'll really light up green. But if you shine this light at it and it turns green, then you know you have uranium glass. Really cool looking in person, but not so great on camera. But yeah, it's another little helpful use for it. A lot of people like to collect that stuff and it's hard to find it. Boom, got your little UV light. Makes it glow. Fun stuff. Maybe we'll take it outside with us and show you in the dark also. And I'll take my piece off my tripod so I can show you how you can attach the light to the tripod and then use it for working on a car. So you can stick this under the hood. This tilts 135 degrees this way and it spins 180 degrees. And it has the instructions for the floodlight under the cover here. Has little instructions there for that printed, so you don't forget that. Once this clip's closed, it shuts itself off. So if I was to turn this on, as soon as it closes, it's off. I can turn this completely off, on, off. Really cool light. It has a 5,000 milliamp battery. You just screw the butt cap off here. When you first get it, you have to screw this butt cap off. They have a little paper tag that goes in between here so that you don't, the battery's not in contact when it's not, well, it's in shipping. Yeah, it's Wurkkos. And it says 5,000 milliamp, so 21,700. So let's put this sucker back together. And we're going to walk outside real quick and just kind of show you how it looks. So stay tuned. If you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe. And let's go outside and check her out. Okay, so we're outside the apartment here. I'm at Becky's house. And we're going to turn this on. I don't really think like this is a UV light. Doesn't do us much good out here. It lights up certain stuff. Makes it real bright. Let's see our flashlight here. So not real bright in the low mode, but that'll make your battery last a long time. We're gonna hold this. There you go. There's our brightest setting. It says it can go 330 meters. So we can really light some stuff up out here. And I'll show you the strobe mode out here. SOS. Beacon mode. The beacon's so bright. Okay. And in our red light mode. It's fairly bright there. Red lights, a lot of what we use it for in the military is more discreet. You really can't see the beam from the side much. We had lights in our trucks and stuff for doing our paperwork and doing things. Okay. And I'm going to put it on the tripod here. Okay. So we got our flashlight screwed on the tripod here. It goes right into the butt cap. This is just our regular flashlight mode. I got it down kind of low. You can bring the tripod up, put it however you want. And then we can fold out our little floodlight on the side. Hit that to make it bright. It's on dim right now. But yeah, we can hang it under here. Or you can use the magnetic butt cap to stick it under the hood, depending on your car. This one's got a layer on there, and I believe most of the hood is all fiberglass. So it'd be hard to get it to stick on there if there is any spots. Yeah, no, maybe like you could stick it on the latch there. There's not a lot of metal on a lot of these new cars. And normally I'm working on my 60s cars. So yeah, all in all, like I say, I think this is the best flashlight I've ever reviewed. Pretty awesome performance. I really like it. This is going to be the one I carry now. It's my everyday carry over my last one that I had that I was using. So thanks for tuning in, y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Thanks.